July 6th, 2022. Happy birthday to my youngest son to start with. Yeah, he is exactly 28 years old. Wow. And this son, he died like when he was born. He should have never been here to start with. I don't know why he's still here. He's still here. But anyway, we're going to look at this video here. Hot. Shade tree ain't working. They say it's 100 degrees on the internet. But this is for all you Craftsman GT 6000, 26 horsepower. Got to cut some grass. Guys, here's a picture of how your belt is on a 54-inch 3-blade mower deck. We're talking, 2010, 2018, 2017. This one here's got a few hours on it. We're pushing 500 almost, but there is a picture. I'm going to try to make it real steady. Of the belt deck, or the belt arrangement, and where your belt goes. And I'm going to show you the rest of it. So it goes around this one. And these are really close right here. You take that belt and runs all the way down over there, that one, so you got to have all that on that side. And if you're putting belts on, pay attention to the pulleys and stuff. Might not be a bad idea to take a picture of it before we take it off. But anyway, we're not talking about making excuses here. We're talking about an answer. 54-inch, I believe Husqvarna somehow patented into us, like GM working with Jaguar and Ford working with Mazda. Or Honda and GM. We'll talk about that one. You got a brand new belt. Make sure all your pulleys are working good. Mine are alright, they've already been checked. Now, in order to keep from throwing this belt, we're going to blow all this out anyway. If you don't have an air blower or whatever, way to blow this out with an air hose, and put some eye protection on or whatever. I mean, I'll cover your face up too. Because you better get ready when you start blowing or washing this out with a water hose or however you're going to clean it up. It's going to bite you back with all the debris and nasty stuff. You go fishing, well, you get slime on you. Other than that, I'm going to start with the real reason why these decks throw the belt, kind of another engineering defect. If you don't know how to put one on, well, that's my brand new belt. Installed. I'm going to put my guards back on. Start your mower and raise your deck up to start with. Might be a snake or something underneath that. This deck threw itself because I had it dropped real low, and when I dropped it and kicked my clutch off, there's a snake underneath there, and it threw my belt, and when it threw my belt, it damaged it. My belts. It's hard to see because it's actually a really good belt. When your belt jumps off, it's a good tight belt, and it jumps off, whether it hit, it could have been a stick, but I fired it off when it was really, really low down, and when it's really low down, it's not real level. But you see right there, when you raise your deck up, your deck's pretty level on your belt. You drop your deck down, which we're going to do right now so you can see it. That's why you don't want to fire your deck up. Because you see that belt angle right there now? Firing your deck up with a severe deck angle. Now when it's running, that's what it's going to be running as. But if you want to fire it up and throw it, that severe deck angle, I would recommend not doing that. Reach over here. That's what it's for. Raise your deck up a little bit. Level out your belt. Take that severe steep angle off of it. When it's running, it's fine, but when it's starting up, go on. Take it all around. Anyway, that's just good advice. Most shade tree. And yeah, we ran out of shade tree. The shade tree's over here on this side. Garden's out there trying. We are under severe drought conditions. It ain't rained. We're right at a month. We've had like 0.02 tenths of an inch in the last, right at 30 days. We are over a month. So anyway, this is actually concerning the Husqvarna 54-inch, Craftsman 54-inch video. It's going to be a long one. I'm looking at it. Anyway, God bless. From underneath the shade tree. Roll out next to it anyway. Love y'all.